This gentleman reached out to us here at TV3 Confessions, and he says, he admits that he's in the wrong. But here, like I say all the time, we give you the opportunity to share your story, to vent, because it's the first act of healing. My dear, you're welcome to Confessions on TV3.
Thank you, Miss Nancy.
Go ahead. Tell us your story, your confession.
Miss Nancy, it's very hard for me to start. I just returned from the US, and then I'm successful. I'm a successful man. And the person who contributed to this success I'm enjoying right now is my friend Kojo. And unfortunately, I don't know how to describe myself right now, but Kojo is dead, and I feel like I contributed to his death in a way, Miss Nancy. What happened was we grew up together.
Yes.
We were all in the same compound house, and we used to work together, go to school together, and all that. But life was really tough for us.
Yeah.
But Kojo was always a bright kid who was always breaking out ideas and all that. So he was my friend, someone my mother always asked me to follow. So we were working together, and we found this job at a washing bay where we were washing cars and all that for a living. And then there was this man who came by. He actually liked the way we used to speak. So he was asking us, how come people we speak so well, but we are working as car washers and all that. So he employed us, Kojo and myself, in his company, and then we were all working together, earning salary. But as I told you, Kojo was someone who was Kojo was very brilliant, and he was very good with figures. So when he was there, let me just say, he was promoted. He rose to the ranks faster than I did, and then I was still at the bottom. But even though he was my friend and he still looked out for me, he made sure that I got, my salary was okay, everything. But Miss Nancy, always seeing people, my boss's friends coming around, and then he was always the top guy being invited. In a way, I became jealous. I became jealous of my friend, so I wish I was actually in his position, but he helped me out. And Miss Nancy, in just a short while, Kojo was able to build a house and all that. Yes. Just because he was earning bonuses.
Of course.
He had been promoted, so naturally.
Exactly. So I just wanted to get there, and then being at the office became some way for me. I couldn't even stay there because I felt like I was losing. My friend we all came up together, and then he was going high and all that.
At a speed.
At a speed. So what I did was, Miss Nancy, they used to travel a lot with my boss. So I did something. When he traveled with my boss, I would just go into his computer, I had his password and everything, so I would just access it, use his ID, his name, everything to perform some transactions. We were selling building materials. I wouldn't mention which company though. Then I would use his ID to perform some transactions. I made some money out of it, but he didn't know. So I didn't want to tell him. I just told him I'm quitting the job. I got a different opportunity in the US because I didn't want them to later find out. So I left. That was over 6 years ago. And there was a time I heard from him. I used to hear from him. There was a time he called me telling me he lost his job, and then he needed some money. I was able to help him with $100. But since then, I couldn't communicate with him again because of the guilt I was feeling. I just kept feeling guilty, so I stopped communicating with him. So when I returned to Ghana, I just decided to pay him a visit and then see how things were going. I went to his family house. The wife told me he passed away 3 months ago. And after seeing the wife told me life has been hard for them. The children are all looking bad, and she's not getting a job, everything. Like, things are so bad for them.
Awesome.
And I Miss Nancy, right there and then, I just couldn't believe what I had done. You see, I was feeling so down. And
So sorry.
I actually want to help them, but I don't know what to do, and I don't know how they will take it, because the guilt is actually draining me, and I want to do
Naturally.
something about it.
It is because you're a good person. You're
Yes,
able to
please.
look back and know that you did wrong. May the soul of your beloved friend rest in perfect peace.
But Miss Nancy is hard.
Listen, you gotta love people, have people close to you. By all means, don't let them kill you. Because if you die, they'll bring your story to confessions and we'll have a conversation with it and you'll be gone.